What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Big Dumb Post Show, post CMA nominations. Let's hop in. CMA nominations come out. First of all, congratulations to Team KYGO. Mostly Denver, we appreciate you. We are up for Major Market Station of the Year.
Oh, we just lost that to Chris Stapleton.
Dang it. He is up a lot again, and he's so good. He's so great. So it's anytime we talk about nominations, I feel like we do have to point out that when we talk snubs or nominations themselves, it's nothing that's directly against an artist. It's just a little bit of confusion sometimes.
Well, sometimes, but not Chris Stapleton.
How it happens. Well, you're like Stapleton is like, I mean,
he's great.
As good as it gets.
Really is.
He really is. So with nominations this year, I think the category that I am most confused about is male vocalist of the year.
Sure. Where's Jelly Roll? Where is Jelly Roll?
Yes. Where is Jelly Roll in this? And where is Post Malone? Now, before we say he is like, hasn't earned his spot yet, I think there is something to be said for the people that are in this category already and what Post Malone did this year. That's why I'm confused of this guy had this massive tour, stadium tour with Jelly Roll and the biggest album of the year.
Still touring just from the other night, the VMAs, live from New Zealand or something. They killed it. It was awesome. Germany. It was fantastic. That tour is massive.
So male vocalist of the year is Luke Combs.
Cody J.
Cody Johnson.
Zach Top. Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. You don't think Morgan Wallen?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just thinking who do I have in this category? I personally put Luke Combs to win this one.
Why?
I don't know, because he's the best, I think, out of everybody here. He's my favorite
of
this list.
He just released a single talking about how he's been gone, like, which is odd to me that like he didn't put out a whole lot this year. So when you look at singles, nobody put out more country radio hits this year than Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Nobody did.
He was on all the
single. I mean, Morgan Wallen, I think ultimately, like, I would say that for entertainer to like Morgan Wallen, probably the top of his game. But other than that, Jelly Roll.
Yeah, but yeah. And again, Chris Stapleton, love, let somebody else win, right? So I'm voting for Luke Combs in this category. Zach Top, love, but too new.
He's in male vocalist of the year. He has had 2 radio songs. There's no way that he should be in this category yet when he's up for new artist of the year. We are not running out of men. We are running out of how many people are voting that pick a favorite. We're running into a Jay-Z Grammy situation in country music.
But
this is ridiculous.
CMAs have been like this forever. This isn't new. It's not new. It's the CMAs.
It's not new, but is it getting too obvious?
It's pretty blatant. It is. The new best new artist, Ella Langley. She's been around a while.
She's been
around a while.
But I mean, like 2 years. But then again, you're like, all right, she's up for female vocalist of the year, new artist. We are picking favorites to win as many. This is just getting like a collect the trophies type situation.
Lainey's the reigning Wilson for entertainer of the year. What are the odds on she wins again this year?
You said Lainey is the reigning Wilson for
I did. Of the year. Oh, that's fun.
I like it. She is.
Rainey's the Lainey. Lainey.
Almost.
My brain hurts.
Entertainer of the year. If it doesn't go to,
is she working? Will this be her third or second in a row? Is she 8? Lainey's been. I think she's reigning 2 years in a row now, right? So this will be her third if she wins.
Yeah,
which is huge.
I think it's got to go to Morgan Wallen this year.
Yeah.
And last year, my God, that tour broke 1 million records.
You
again, like a blackballed a little bit from this history, but like it is so dumb to me that this isn't just an easy pick of it's Morgan.
You touched on the new artist thing. Shabuzi and Zach Top were both up for new artists last year. So how can you be up for 2 years in a row? I know there's like weird rules because there was a year where Nate Smith was last year, but he was also like 2 years before. There's some special thing. 2 years in a row. It's like, think about all the new, like the real new artists. It's their first year getting a time to shine. Even like, say, a Chase Matthew.
Well,
Or, like that, they're taking up a slot from somebody who's already been nominated. That's like kind of weird.
At that point, that's what I mean. Is like it's becoming this thing of like collecting the number of trophies. You know, like it's becoming groups collecting a number of trophies. New Artist of the Year. There is a guy on there, and you know what? Honestly, I'm in this industry. I can't even remember his name right now. He hasn't had radio hits. He's on the same big label as some really big names, though. So it lends itself to like, okay, so how many? Yeah.
Are the CMAs? I know we had to submit for radio station. Do the artists have to submit? And I bring this up because Morgan Wallen and Zach Bryan aren't submitting for the Grammys. Why did Morgan Wallen submit for the CMAs?
His label does it.
Sure.
Yes.
So why the CMAs and not the Grammys?
I have no idea.
That's a great question.
I have no
Morgan
idea.
Wallen.
But yes, they do. And then if you see in the industry, they are asking for votes. There are things that come out and like daily newsletters and things.
Yeah,
like
we
for
vote
your
on
consideration.
this.
We are voters in this. So it's very weird that you're still seeing. So you're like, Duo of the Year just needs to honestly dissolve into a group. Duo needs to dissolve. You know, that needs to go into Group of the Year because we're running out. We don't have enough groups. We don't have enough duos to hold those two sustainable. If you put those together, it becomes a little bit more of a competition that would be kind of even playing fields, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I agree with that.
But Parmalee has had more radio hits. Like they had 3 number ones last year. No other group really did outside of Old Dominion. They're never nominated for something like this. And then you get a group like Lady A who hasn't had a single in a couple of years.
Well, it's all political. I mean, why did Zach Bryan and Morgan Wallen not submit for the Grammys? It's so political and they just didn't want to deal with it and all the things. CMAs, it's all political. It is.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason Aldean. Hi, Dierks Bentley. Hi.
Right. You're never going to see Jason Aldean's name.
Who'd he piss off?
Wait to the ACMs, you're going to see him a lot.
Yes.
So much so that like you look at duo or collaboration of the year, Jason Aldean and John Morgan, friends like that.
Yeah,
one of the biggest that we had this year.
Snubbed.
Totally snubbed. So like anything Jason, in fact, us saying his name right now, we will never be nominated.
I know we shouldn't have said it. Blacklisted. Yeah. Trey.
All of it goes down though. I mean, it's still country music's biggest night. The performances are always amazing when it comes to the CMAs. We always see something we've never seen before, and collabs are really fun at this event. So I'm looking forward always to, one, connect with the artists that all come together at that night and get to like see each other. But the collabs that night are always amazing.
And Megan Moroney. Did you see her the other night at the VMAs? Killed it.
I saw pictures, but I didn't see her.
It was great.
Her performance?
Yeah.
What'd she sing?
The 6 months.
I bet she killed it.
Yeah, she did. She did. In fact, the VMAs the other night, I got to give them props. Bailey Zimmerman performed with Kid Leroy. They went live to Germany for, Post and Jelly Roll. Country was very well represented at the VMAs, which typically does not happen. So good job, VMAs.
It's America's biggest format. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, if we keep working though, we might get a Super Bowl halftime show. We just might.
Or if Taylor Swift just sings one of our country songs. Yeah, there we go. We got it.
Bye, guys.